Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. So we're doing something a little different today. We're doing a retro react to the infamous Cuba rage. Now, why am I doing this? Well, I'm just going to be honest, to piss Chantal off. That's why, just to piss her off, because she did mention the Cuba rage in one of her newest food videos, and watching it, I just felt sick to my stomach. I felt sick to my stomach hearing her talk about how she was a victim and all these things happened to her and you know who did it. I'm sick of hearing that shit. I'm so sick of hearing it because we all know the real Chantal. She's a predator. Straight up. She's a predator. She goes out, she seeks out men, she pays them for their company, and if they dare to try to leave her, she will get on her YouTube channel and blast them and paint one side of a story about how she's a victim and they hurt her when she herself has confessed that she's abusive, that she's verbally abusive. And on that note, just something to think about, because Chantal will only give us her one side of the story, how do we know she wasn't physically abusive as well? She does have a temper. You know, we can only see so much on YouTube. We're not in the room with her and Natter. I'm not defending Natter. He's a scumbag too. Her and him are both two peas in a pod. But since you want to mention the Cuba rage, I thought I'd take a minute. I'm not going to monetize this video. I can't anyway because of her dirty, filthy, disgusting mouth. But all of you VIBs that you want to know about this Cuba rage, maybe you've heard about it, but you're not going to be able to see it because it's not on Chantal's channel. She dirty deleted. I'm going to show it here on my channel. I'm going to show you guys exactly who this woman is. Now, for some context, just to put things in perspective, when was this stream done? It was done when she had just left Canada to come to Cuba. Before coming to Cuba, she had a threesome occasion with her mortal enemy, Dee Dee and Natter. That happened twice, by the way. And yeah, exactly, twice. Hates somebody, yet she has sex with them twice. But she came to Cuba, and it was later revealed by Natter that all this rage that you're going to hear about Natter, that was pre-planned. Yeah. There were texts where she was talking to him saying, I'm just going to rage about you. So they weren't on the outs. They were still following some sort of toxic script for the purpose of money making. During this particular period of time, Chantal was making a lot of money. Because she was making a lot of money, she was highly abusive to her own VIBs. It would be nothing for her to mass block people, to threaten to block people, to put people down, to degrade people. Yeah. So this victim, Chantal, was an abuser. I don't know about how much she was to Natter, but she was abusive to people that were own VIBs. So I'm going to show you guys the infamous Cuba rage, courtesy of Marley Hendrix. Marley Hendrix has both halves of the infamous Cuba rage. This is part 2 called Crunk. I'm going to leave a link for Marley's video in the description. Everybody, please check out Marley Hendrix. But we're going to check out this infamous Cuba rage. And as I said, I'm not going to monetize it. I can't because Chantal used a lot of profanity. And YouTube has a problem with profanity with monetized videos. I'm just doing this to piss you off, Chantal. I'm doing this to show the VIBs exactly who you are when you have a lot of money and when you're arrogant. You were in your moment right now. You were feeling yourself. You feeling on top of the world. At the same time, you were angry. Yeah. Let's show everybody the real you. The real you that might come back to Canada one day. Just give them a taste of what they're in for. I think it's time. I think it's highly time because who knows how long you're going to be in Kuwait because you can't stay there forever. So let's do this thing, y'all. And word of warning, she is highly offensive. She uses a lot of bad language. So just know that from the get-go. All right, let's do this.
I haven't been drunk like this in forever, and I'm just fucking fucked up, you know? Why does alcohol do this to us? You know? Like, I can't sleep right now. There's no way. I'm trying to be perfect. It's a bit perfect.
Chantal has no reason to be unhappy. She's out of Canada. She's in Cuba. She's on vacation. What do you do on vacation? You are supposed to be happy and relaxing and resetting your head and your emotions, just, rebooting your system. Not Chantal. The entire time that she was in Cuba, she did nothing but rage and do streams like this and talk about Dee Dee and Natter and everybody else. She spent her entire vacation angry. Can you imagine paying a lot of money for a vacation and going to a completely new destination to spend the entire time angry and upset and crying? That's what she did. Absolutely.
It's so fake. I hate it. I hate being fake.
I hate being fake, says the woman who's fake all the time. You are such a phony. You get on camera and you put on this fake persona that is not you. You use filters. And now you're in Kuwait trying to cosplay something you are obviously not, because you are feral, you are mean, you're rude, you're nasty, and you're evil. So tell me again how you hate being fake. You're liking it right now. You're in Kuwait trying to be something you're not.
Being fake more than anything. I fucking hate it. You know what? I followed Learning to Be Fearless today, and I fucking hate her because she's fucking fake. She's too perfect. I fucking hate Learning to Be Fearless. She's a fucking cunt. And you know what?
Hey, for those who do not know, Learning to Be Fearless is another channel on YouTube. Why Chantal is going off about Learning to Be Fearless this night, I don't know, except she's jealous and she's envious, because Learning to Be Fearless has nothing to do with Chantal. Never talked to her, never commented about her. Learning to Be Fearless was living her life, doing her thing, minding her business. But yet Chantal is just going to spout all kinds of hate about Learning to Be Fearless. And I think it's because Learning to Be Fearless is successful. She's making great money. She's got her own home. She's able to buy herself nice things. So Chantal is over here following Learn to Be Fearless and coveting many of the things that she has, although she could have them if she got her food problem under control and spent her money on something other than fast food. She could have all those things, but she has no self-control. So because she has no self-control, she's going to turn that out of controlness into anger and jealousy and spite and talk badly about somebody who has nothing to do with her.
I followed her because she's perfect. Her fucking wicker baskets are $200 anthropology candles. Ooh. No, I don't hate her. I think she's awesome, but she's fake. And I don't want to be fake like that. I fucking hate that shit. I hate fake people. I fucking hate fake people more than anybody in the world. I hate fake.
Then you probably hate yourself every time you look in a mirror. When you do look in a mirror, that is because you hate mirrors. You hate them. You hate any kind of mirror, anything that shows the truth, unfiltered. That's part of the reason why you hate the reaction channels, because they function as a type of virtual mirror. And there's so many of them, you can't get away from them all. You like to fancy yourself as being a really good liar, but you're such a bad liar. We're always catching you in lies, Chantal. You can't cover up everything. You can't disguise everything. And we're constantly catching you on your lies. And you hate that. You hate the fact that there's something in the world that catches you on all of your lies and your deception and calls it out.
People. Oh well, rest me Cuba. I blew my nose in public. Fucking hate people. I don't give a shit. I hate people who are fake. I hate fake people. On Instagram, ooh, wicker baskets and white fucking linens and ooh, bamboo sheets and anthropology candles, 3-wick candle, fucking $200. Oh, people are starving there. Will you fucking cunt? Sorry. Ugh. I hate the world. I hate the world. I hate Instagram. I hate social media. It's so fucking fake.
You know why I'm laughing? Because this woman lives on social media. She lives for social media. She can't stay off YouTube. Where is she now? Like, she's on Instagram, she's on Twitter, she's on YouTube, she's on freaking Twitch. I hate social media, but yet I'm going to be everywhere there is to be on social media. So you hate these things, and yet you won't stay off of these things. Make it make sense.
So fucking fake. Fake it till you make it. Yeah, fake it till you make it, you fake bitch. I hope you feel better about yourself. Oh, $200 anthropology 3-wick candle. Ooh, front loader washing machine. I'm an amazing person.
Somebody please send her $200 3-wick candles and make her rage. Just send a box of them and see what happens. I have never heard somebody rage out so much over candles. Have you? Isn't that crazy? Like, why would candles and wicker baskets make somebody rage? But she was just out of her mind this night. And it can be summed up in just a small snapshot, a small picture. Chantal is alone in that hotel room. She's got no one to talk to except for YouTube. And she doesn't want to go out and do anything. She doesn't want to do anything outside the room. So she's left alone with all of her self-loathing and self-hate. And it's just festering and festering and festering like a blister until it has to pop. And she's got to let out all of that pus. Sorry, I know that's gross. But that's her. That's how she operates. You know, there's all that negativity inside that just has nowhere to go. And so she just dumps it on other people, even ones that don't talk about her.
Fucking fake shit. Ooh, I have a husband I had to pay for. He doesn't fucking work. And look at me, my eyebrows are...
The irony of that. She's going off on Learn to Be Fearless and her husband. And listen, I don't know Learn to Be Fearless. I don't know her marital status or the situation with her man, nor do I care. But the irony of what she just said, paying for her husband, when that's what she's doing now. She's paying for Salah. She's paying his way. She just bought him a new car. Actually, I found out on Twitter that there is such a thing as micro leases. So I don't think she bought him a car. I think perhaps if they have a new car, it's a micro lease. And she doesn't have to pay that much. So you didn't buy him a car. You got him a micro lease. That's what you did. Because that's the thing over there.
Perfect. And look, I have a $200 3-wick candle. My name is Learning to Be Fearless. Ooh, look at me. I had fupa surgery only to get a fupa times 3. Ooh, you can erase your fupa, but you won't love yourself for it. Yeah, you're fake. You're fake. Who else can we call down? Hi. Do you guys know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you not follow people? People on fuck Didi. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Natter. Ooh. I'm not gonna hate on Didi. I'm not gonna hate on Didi. You know what? I'm not gonna fucking hate on Didi and Natter tonight. No, I'm gonna hate on Learning to Be Fearless because you're fucking fake.
Wait, stop. First of all, that doesn't make sense to me. You're gonna hate on Learning to Be Fearless, who doesn't talk about you, doesn't mention you, has done you no wrong, and you won't hate on Didi, the woman that came into your chat, became one of your VIBs, and then she hopped on over and became Natter's main squeeze. So throw more vitriol and more hate on a complete stranger who has never spoken to you versus someone who came along and took your man. What? What?
Ooh, 3-wick candle, $200. Ooh. Yeah, I ate her pussy. So what? Why do you guys?
Yeah, that's another thing that still trips me out. How can you say you hate someone and the same time you sleep with them twice? You have sex with that person not once, but twice. I could never. I could never do the most intimate of things with somebody I hate. It would be impossible. But
On pussy. Every pussy.
Shut up, Chantal. I'm not done talking. I could never have sex with somebody that I absolutely hated. It would be impossible to feel pleasure. So, but she did it. She did it twice. Now, one of those times she claimed that she was drunk. But what about the other time, Chantal? Were you drunk twice? Were you drunk twice? Is that what happened?
Pussy smells. If you are like, ooh, her pussy smells, your pussy has smelled at some point. If you have a pussy,
ma'am, let me just stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. You're dirty, okay? And if you, for all the men in my audience, apologies. We just got to put it out there. There are two kinds of infections for women. There's a yeast infection, which is nasty. You got discharge. And then you have a bacterial infection, which is where the smell comes from. You need antibiotics for the bacterial infection. The yeast infection, you can get over-the-counter stuff. But the medication for a bacterial infection, that's easy to get. It's very simple. But no, Chantal, a woman's private parts do not normally smell like rotten fish. If they do, you need to go see a doctor. Okay? I'm just saying.
And give me a break. Your pussy ain't all that. Give me a fucking break. If you have pussy and you hate on other women's pussy, you're a traitor to women. You know what? You're a traitor to women. So what if her pussy smells a little bit like fucking fish? It's natural. We smell.
No, it's not. No. It's not natural. It's not. It is not. No, ma'am. You're trying to say that because that's what yours smells like. Mine don't smell like that. Oh, no. No, I keep mine clean and healthy. Don't try to act like it's a normal thing. Maybe it's normal for you because you're used to that nasty, rotten smell, but it ain't natural.
Okay? Our pussies are not perfect. There's no perfect pussy. All right? So yeah, Dee Dee's pussy fucking wasn't perfect. But you know what? Who gives a fuck? All right? Stop fucking hating on people for imperfect pussies. Because my pussy's not perfect. If I don't wash it, it smells like fucking barracuda. All right? My pussy's. I'm gonna be the first person on the internet to admit my pussy smells like fish.
Ew.
All right, my pussy smells like fucking ricotta. All right?
No.
Is that
no, wait a second? Okay. This is gross. I am so sorry. Look, the ricotta thing, that's a yeast infection. So you've got two different infections going on down there. You need medication for both. Take care of that, Chantal. Take care of it if you care. That might be the reason, one of the reasons why Salah's not touching you, because you got all kinds of funk going on down there. It's like a petri dish. Cut it out.
that make you feel better? Does that make you feel better about yourself? That my pussy smells like ricotta? There you go. All right? Whatever you gotta believe. Actually, if it wasn't for the fact that I was in love with Natter, that's the only problem I had with that threesome.
Boom! Y'all hear that? So when Chantal had her little occasion with Natter, she was switching up her story. She was saying she didn't want to do it, right? That she was drunk, that he was kind of pressuring her to do it. She just fucking said the only reason she had a problem with that threesome was because she did not like to see Natter having sex with Dee Dee. That was it. That was all. So that leads me to believe that maybe she thought that by having a threesome with the two of them, that she would get extra brownie points with Natter and he would see her more. But because she is not into that sort of thing and she's got insecurity and jealousy, she did not like seeing him doing something with somebody else in front of her. So she was all in her feelings about that. But that was the only problem she had. Not because she was pressured or forced, but she just didn't like seeing him have sex with another woman.
That I was in love with him. If I'm in love with somebody, I don't want to see them fucking someone else. That's the only problem I had. But now I'm not in love with Nader anymore. I'm in love with someone else. So now I don't give a fuck if he dives.
Yeah, you're not in love with Nader anymore, and yet during this time you were still texting him. Because he showed us the texts. He's showing it to us. Where you guys were going back and forth. And all this rage about Nader, it was pre-planned. You were doing it for the views. You were doing it for the money. To get those big paychecks. And he was getting his cut. That's why you were doing it. So you weren't really mad at him. You were just acting like you were mad at him.
Her face first and doing her fucking cunt. I don't give a shit. It doesn't bug me. Because I have someone else right now. Yeah, I loved Nader a lot. I did love him a lot. I did.
Still do.
Well,
even now to this day, while she's in Kuwait, you gotta know she still wants Nader. Now, a lot of people might ask, why would she want him? He's a crackhead. He's a complete loser. Very simple. Because her and Nader are two peas in a pod. They're both depraved, and they get along on that level, plus the level of them both being con artists, grifters, and scammers. You know, honor amongst thieves, kinship amongst thieves. They're both two of a kind that way. In fact, I think Nader, watching Chantal, he might be a little bit in awe of her, of how much of a manipulator and a scammer and a grifter she is, and trying to pick up things from her. But they get along on that level, no other level but those, the shiesty levels. They understand each other that way. But Nader is still in her heart. And if Nader made one phone call to Chantal and said, I'm not with Dee Dee anymore. Come home to Canada. I want to be with you. She would go. This whole thing of her being with Salah, if you want my honest opinion, I think it was just a last desperate attempt to get Dee Dee away from him. It was Chantal saying, look, I'm the sugar mama. I've got all the money. And you're a sugar baby. What I give to you, I can give to somebody else. Look, I'm going to go do it. So she started talking to Salah to make him jealous, planning the whole trip to Kuwait to make him jealous, waiting for that phone call, waiting for him to stop her. He never did. But by then she'd already gone too far with everything, you know, talking it up on YouTube with everybody. She had to follow through with it, and she did. But she's been miserable this whole time because she still wants Nader. She said long ago she doesn't like nice guys. They're boring. So she's bored with Salah. There's no more magic anymore. She's just pretending to be enthralled. The magic is gone, y'all. It's been gone for a while.
So, can I say no? Oh, really, Shell? Oh, weren't you just nice to me fucking 2 hours ago, you fucking hypocrite piece of shit? Oh, I just want you to know you're a piece of shit before I block you, you fucking loser. Even if I did love Nader, you guys are gonna hate.
And also, for the record, for the VIPs that might be coming over here and watching this, just know this. During this stream, this was a VIB only stream. It was members only. Only the members could talk to her. This was not open chat. So if she's cursing people out, it's the VIBs, the people that paid the $5 extra in order to converse with her. This is how she's talking to those people.
Hate on me for loving somebody? Really? Is that really? You're gonna hate on me for loving somebody unconditionally? Really? Is that what you're gonna hate on me for? For loving somebody? Of everything on the internet people do, people kill cats. And you're gonna hate on me for fucking loving somebody who doesn't love me back? Really? Sorry. Tell us about the speed. No, because I did speed too. I did speed too with him. And I don't give a fuck. I did try speed. You know what? And I did. I wouldn't do it now because I don't like.
Okay, another little history lesson since she brought that up. For those who do not know, when Chantal met up with Nader, she talked about going to his house and finding a used meth pipe and smoking from it. During the Nader era, she did one live stream that she deleted where she confessed that she had a coke habit. And she spent over $3,000, $4,000 on coke. And she was also buying other things from him. So like, yeah, she was doing a lot of substances, but substances are not, it's not the substances that are making her angry. She's just an angry person, and the drugs just let it all out.
First, but I didn't do it. I did at one point. I did do some speed. If you're gonna hate me for it, I don't care. I did do some speed. I did coke. I did a lot of drugs in my life. Are you gonna hate me for it? Are you gonna judge me for it? What? I'm actually ruining myself? Oh well. I guess I'm ruining myself for being real. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? That's most definitely what's up. Why do you guys hate on King Cobra? Can I ask you that? Natter is homophobic. You love that? No, I don't love that. I don't love that. I think there's some cultures that are homophobic, and if they're homophobic, because like I think there's some Arabic cultures or there's some cultures that are homophobic, and that's what they believe. What do you want me to do about it? You want me to be responsible for every fucking culture's beliefs? What? What do you want me to do? No, Shans, I'm not logging off. I'm not logging off when things get tough. I've had enough. I don't.
Also, again, for context, during this stream where she was going completely bananas and saying all this stuff, many of her VIBs were telling her to log off. They were afraid that her doing this stream would get her channel completely taken away from her, and she just wouldn't stop.
Don't care. I don't care what people think. I don't care if people report me to YouTube. I don't care. So, there you go. Everyone's pussy stinks. You're going to tell me, if you tell me someone's pussy smells like sardines, it's because yours smells like sardines. Give me a friend, but you're projecting, Astrid. You know you are. You know you are. You know you're projecting. And you know what? Her pussy didn't smell like sardines. Actually, her pussy didn't stink. Her pussy didn't stink.
Too much information. Can we move on, please?
Yeah, I fucking hate her for taking him away from me. And yeah, I hate him for all the shit he's put me through. But a part of me still loves him. And if you fucking hate me for that, I don't give a fuck. What do you want me to do? Lie? You want me to fucking say, oh, I'm fucking over it? Because I'm not. I'm not.
Can I say something about that as far as one person taking another person away from you? This is just my thoughts. If you are with somebody, and if somebody else comes along and they catch your partner's attention and your partner decides to be with that person, they weren't really all in with you to begin with. Because if your partner really loves you, they don't want to be intimate or with another person except you. The whole concept of one person stealing another person from another person, people are not objects. They are not pairs of shoes. They are not jewelry. They have a free will of their own, and they go where they want to go, and they do what they want to do. So if you have a partner, or if you've got somebody you're interested in, they go with somebody else, just let them go, because obviously they weren't meant for you. I just thought I'd throw that in there.
Alcohol. This is why I hate alcohol. I don't have this problem when I do edibles. I haven't even been properly drunk since I've been in Cuba, and I didn't need to be. But you know what? Going back to my fucking life, this is what it's like. This is what it's like to go back to my normal life. It's so lonely. I can't explain it. It's so lonely. It's so lonely because nobody understands you.
You know, angry people always end up alone for a reason. She's always angry. She's always self-loathing. And rather than fix those parts of herself that are negative, she just lets them go on, and she doesn't invest in the positive. That's why you're alone, Chantal. That's why you're so alone that you literally have to pay people to be your friends or to be your companions, because nobody wants to do it for free. That's how awful you are.
You're a piece of shit. Just like everyone else. We're all pieces of crap. Go throw up. I can't throw up. No matter where. No matter where I am in the world, no matter what fucking hotel I'm in, and no matter where I am. I mean, like for the past year, I've put you through like natter bullshit. I wish you understand how much I love him. Why? Why do I love him? Why can't I forget him? Why? It sucks so bad. It sucks so bad to love somebody who doesn't love you back. It sucks so bad to love somebody who doesn't love you back.
Now, keep in mind, she's saying all this stuff about Natter. I love him so much. I love him so much. Again, for those VIBs that weren't around for all of that madness, maybe you're new. Maybe you just discovered Chantal's channel. Let me give you like a brief summary. That whole year that she was with Natter, it was just one hell of a dark, disturbing roller coaster ride. It was. Her getting on camera and really scaring the hell out of everybody. Like, I've been through DV, and listening to her, I was scared for her. The things she was saying about Natter, saying that he hit her so hard that she saw stars, and he's a scary guy, and he's got the black-eyed rage. I mean, the things she was saying were disturbing and upsetting and concerning. And if you've been through that stuff, you know how things can go from 0 to 100 in seconds. Like in some DV situations, some people lose their lives. So she would get on camera talking about these things about Natter, and people were concerned for her. And it triggered a lot of people in her audience. And some of those people that were triggered were sending her money. She made a lot of money during the whole Natter era. She was triggering people that had been through DV, survivors. And out of sympathy or understanding, they were sending her money. And yet, she wouldn't stay away from him. She wouldn't stop calling him. She wouldn't stop driving over to his house to see him. All the pain and suffering that she felt with Natter, dealt with Natter, could have been stopped at any time by just blocking his number and not going to his house. Because he didn't even have a car. He couldn't even drive. She literally kept going over to see him. And many times she would blow up and get mad, but then she would turn around and sneak off to go see him. And even when he moved to Montreal to be with Dee Dee, she kept sneaking up there and seeing him anyway, driving hours out of her way to go see him. Imagine that. Somebody who is supposed to be your abuser, and you're still sending them money, and you're still meeting up with them with no fear. That's something I've always thought was kind of janky with her story. This person who allegedly hurt you, and you feel perfectly safe to spend time in a room alone with them after all kinds of allegations, and you feel so safe that you actually provoke them over and over again. You get in their face, you're screaming at them. That's one thing that actual victims and survivors don't do, is provoke their abusers. But she did. That's why I'm calling her a phony. That's why I'm doing this today, just to piss her off, because she pissed me off, claiming something that ain't true.
You know what it's like to love somebody with all your heart and soul? To obsess.
You never loved him with all of your heart and all of your soul because you possessed neither one of those. You loved him with all of your paycheck. And that's exactly what he wanted. He wanted your paycheck, and you gave it up, girl. And you tried to hold him closer by making him a YouTube channel, doing his videos, doing his thumbnails. You did as much as you could do for Natter, not because you're truly generous, but because you wanted more of a tighter hold on him. The more he depended on you, the more he couldn't get rid of you. And you thought by doing all that, at the end of the race, that you would win the Natter prize. And you didn't. And that haunts you to this day, because as a narcissist, you are a sore loser. You can't stand when you lose. That's why to this day you still talk about Natter and Didi, and you still go off on FFG because she's already won with you. She's making more money than you. She has more people in her chat than you. And she outsmarted you with BBJ. Can't get over that either. You're a sore loser.
What? I love you. Do you know what that's like? Do you know what that's like? It fucking sucks. To be in another country and the whole week and only think about one person. Do you know what that's like? Do you know what that's like?
And I agree with you, Marley. That couldn't be me. That beautiful vacation ruined by Natter. Nah. I agree. You're in Cuba. It's gorgeous. The weather is perfect. The water is spectacular. Time to go snorkeling. Time to go swimming. Time to go lay on the beach. Time to do a lot of things. Time to go out at night and see what I can do. You know, if you're on vacation the right way, you barely see your hotel room or your motel room. You're barely in that sucker. You're out doing things all day, all night. You're taking pictures, you're making memories. That's how vacation should be done. Unless you're using it to just chill, you know, just be peaceful. You can do that too. But how did she spend her vacation? Raging, crying, being drunk. You did it wrong, Chantal.
Only care about one person when all you want to do is move on. Despite everything that he's done to me, I just want to be with him. Always. And I don't care about anyone else. I never do. I don't care. I fuck Renee every night here, and I don't care about him.
Okay, so again, for context, in Cuba, allegedly, Chantal found a waiter named Renee, and there was talk that she gave him the laptop that she had. It could have been for party favors. It could have been for relations, don't know. But she was claiming that she was having relations with this person, Renee. I don't think that really happened. But Chantal tries to make men jealous by claiming to have relationships or relations with other men, thinking that's going to provoke some kind of jealous reaction and they're going to want her more. Just doing high school stuff when she's almost 40 years old.
Well, I'm going to go home and I'm going to deal with this shit over and over and over. It's never going to leave me. And you're going to hate me. You're not going to want to follow me. I don't want to change. I just want to stay the same and I just want to be okay. He's not a bad person. He's not. He's just who he is.
And by the way, I just did a react. Didn't she say that she found God in Cuba? Does this look like she found God? Does this look like she found God? She's in her hotel room. She's drunk. She's raging. She's angry. She's going off on everybody. Where is God in all of this? Where is her sense of inner peace? Because I'm not seeing it. And she was like this the whole trip. The whole trip.
He's just who he is, you know? Like, he's not Sabrina. He's not a bad person. He's just who he is.
Now she's saying about Natter, he's not a bad person. When she sat there for weeks and months talking about how abusive he was. But he's not a bad person. He allegedly hit her so hard that she saw stars. And he's got the black-eyed rage. And he's scary. And he stopped her from leaving the house. Blah, 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 blah. But he's not a bad person. Oh, no, he's not bad. So what is he then? So he's an abusive, not bad person? No such thing. No such thing.
You know the maid? She cleaned my room and then she knocked on my door hours later asked to give me maid towels. He's not. I mean, like, what if Arabic cultures were misogynistic than others? I mean, are there any Arabic people here who can disagree with me? Who can disagree with me? I mean to sound racist. I I don't mean to sound racist or anything. Oh God, I take it off the internet when I'm drunk. No, I'm not going to bed, Susan. You go to bed. Why are you here? If you don't like me, fuck off. No.
And again, just a reminder, these are VIBs she's talking to. This is not open chat with trolls. These are her own people that paid the $5. She's telling her own VIBs to fuck off and being mean to them.
I'm not going to charge my phone. I'm going to let it die. I'm going to let it die just to piss you off. Fuck off. I mean, why are people here if they don't like me? Grandpa. No, I'm not going to regret this. You know what? Because people are so fucking fake. They hide being drunk. Look at my 3-wick candle. Fuck you. Your 3-wick
Still
candle.
going on about the candle.
No, I'm not going to eat. I'm going to go eat soon. I'm not going to leave my room. Oh, hi. Last night I drank San Pedro. What? Doing good? What? You think I'm...
You know, it's quite scary to see how Chantal could go from one emotion to another in seconds. It's scary to go from like crying or fake crying to laughing and then back to crying again. That's just not normal. That is so not normal. There's something wrong with her.
going to be perfect in life? Sorry though about what you
But that's the earmark of somebody who's highly manipulative. They can just switch on one emotion and the next in seconds if it means they get what they want.
live up. I'm sorry I didn't live up to your expectations of me. Like I give a fuck who you are in life. Just watching. Ooh, maybe I should be more concerned about just watching. Ooh, no, I'm sorry, I'm not. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. Suck my balls. Hi, Mystery Myra. Tomorrow's gonna be bad. Why is tomorrow gonna be bad? I'm not gonna get fuck off. Honestly, I'm tired of fake people. This is how I genuinely feel. If you don't fucking like me genuine, fuck you. Report me to YouTube as usual. Whatever. YouTube obviously fucking likes me, bitches, because they let me back on within a month, you stupid idiots. How do you...
Yeah, by the way, good job, YouTube. Like, really, thumbs up. You gave her back her channel, and look what she's been doing with it. To destroy yourself. And you're paying her. Good job. Other channels haven't even done half of what she's done. And you took their channels away and never gave them back. But you did it for Chantal. Why? I don't know.
Get it by now? And you idiots, fucking losers, Charlie Gold. Do you think people are gonna follow you for your fucking bullshit weight loss journey? What do you think? You're gonna get me off of YouTube? What would you do for a job? What are you gonna do on YouTube without my content, you fucking fivehead? Huh? What are you gonna do on YouTube without me? Huh? I'd like to hear about it.
See, that's something that Chantal's always said. Her ego is so overblown that she thinks that those of us that do the reaction channels to her, that this is all we do. This is how we make our money, the only way. Let me just straighten that out for a minute. The RPM, which is what you get paid per 1,000 views, it's different for every person, but it's a very small amount normally, especially for a smaller channel. There's no possible way, especially if you're a much smaller channel, that you can pay all your bills and your rent just with what you make off YouTube. Even if you're working your ass off and putting out 3 or 4 videos a day, you're still not going to make all your bill money and your rent money. At best, the YouTube thing is just like extra spending money. Maybe. Like, I work hard on my channel. I'm not making that much and I work hard. But she thinks that she pays all of our bills. She pays all of our rent. That if she goes away, we're all going to fall down. Chantal, all of us have jobs outside of YouTube. YouTube is just a hobby thing. We just work on our channels. You know, if you went away, there'd be somebody else. I could easily react to Amberlyn Reed or somebody else. I could do my ambiance videos. I could work more on my other work off of YouTube. I could find something to do. I'm sure we all could. Because the reaction channels, we have the ability that you don't. We are adaptable. You know, we can evolve and we can adjust. You can't. You're a one-trick pony, and that trick is played out. If you went off of YouTube, what would you do? Because you don't have a job and you are not employable and you do not have savings. Okay, you're kind of talking in reverse. If you left YouTube, you'd be in dire straits. If you were gone, we would all survive and probably thrive because your content has gotten boring.
I'd like to hear it. Very interested. Anyone have an idea? Huh? What? What? Is Charlie? Where's Charlie? I want to go on panel with Charlie right now. Let's go on panel with Charlie. Is Charlie live right now? Because I'm going to go on panel with her, that fucking five-head bitch. Where is she? Let's go on panel right now. Is she live?
I think if I remember during this live, the feeling was that she was waiting for Charlie Gold to snipe her. Like she really wanted that to happen. And it never happened.
Tell her to send me a link right now. I will fucking call her
like
out.
She was in desperate need of attention, so much so that she hated Charlie Gold, and yet she wanted her to snipe her and to put her up on panel so she could go off on her. Like she really, really wanted attention this night.
You worry. Don't you worry. She's not ready for it, fucking bitch. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, Misha. Tell her. Send me the link, fucking bitch. Let's go. Send me the link. I want to fucking send me the link. I want to know what your fucking problem with me is. That I pay your fucking rent, bitch, and you have the fucking nerve to fucking claim to send me after I pay your fucking rent, you mugshot fucking ugly five-eyed fucking loser. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You don't pay anybody's rent.
Oh, she's not live. Of course she's not live. Of course not. Like, she's a fucking piece of shit coward. And you all know. You all know. Where is Monty live right now? I'll go on Monty's panel. Let's talk to the fucking losers on that panel. Where's Monty? Is he live? Is he live? No, I
He was just searching for anybody to be live, anybody to be sniping her. So she hates the reaction channel, but yet she's seeking out the attention of the reaction channels. Who's live? Who's covering me? I need more attention. I need more people watching me. I want to get my views up. Yeah, that's where her head was at.
I like Alexi. I don't like the women on his fucking panel. I'll tell them off. Let's go. Let's go, bitches, with your blunt bags. Ooh, I don't like Foodie Beauty, but you fucking watch me, bitch. So who has the power here? Who has the power? Who lives rent-free in your fucking head? Me.
Yep, and reaction channels live in yours.
Where's Monty? I want to go on live right now. They're fucking idiots. Okay. Yeah, drunk is better than edibles because I'm fucking aggressive when I'm drunk. Monty's live? Okay, tell him to send me a link. I want to go live with Monty right now. Okay, I want to go on FFG live right now. I want to go on someone's live on board.
Yep, this is true. You can't handle FFG. You know that. Yeah, FFG is a pistol. You ain't ready. You are not ready. You tried to react to her before and you failed miserably. You don't know how to do it right, Chantal. You don't have the wit.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
At her like she's like trying to get on panel with Charlie Gold, trying to get on panel with Monty, looking for FFG. I mean, just thirsty. Somebody get her like a gallon of water. She's dehydrated.
Yeah, I gotta go. Why is it so bad for me to speak my mind? I don't get it. I'll never get it. I don't understand why people have to be fake online. Ooh, okay, well, you like me more if I go buy a 3-wick candle in anthology? I'll go buy an anthology candle for you, okay? And then you'll fucking like me and accept me. And I'll get fupa surgery. How about that? And I'll be a fake fuck. You will like me better if I'm a fake fuck? Okay. I do! Be a fake fuck for you. How about that? I'll be an influencer. How about I be an influencer for you guys? What about that? I'll go buy a 3-wick candle and decorate my house with fucking wicker. And be a boho bitch. How about that? Huh? Would you like that? Oh, let me do my highlight perfect. Ooh. I fucking hate fake people. Seriously. Like you give a fuck about your $200 candle. Or your fucking front loader washing machine. Ooh.
Like this is so foodie. You know, her problem is she covets. You know, when you covet, that leads to jealousy. That leads to envy. And jealousy and envy are ugly emotions. She's coveting what she does not have, what she will not have, and somebody else has. You know, looking at somebody else's life, and rather than say, it's their life and they're living well, good for them, she's coveting in an ugly way. She's going to hate on what she doesn't have versus just working on herself and getting those things for herself. That's the foodie way.
Makes you so cool. Hate people. I'm sorry, guys. Do you guys know what I mean?
No.
Okay, I want to go live with Monty. I miss Monty. Where's Monty? How do I go live with Monty? I don't know what Sunshine Love. I'm just pissed off. I don't know why. I'm cracked up. I don't know. There's a bug on the wall? No! I just see
look at her. I mean, from she can't decide what emotion she wants to feel. It's going back and forth. It's like mental manipulator.
No! There's a roach on the bed. I want to go back to Canada. I want to go back to Canada. There's bugs where? No, there's not. I hate myself drunk. I hate being drunk. This is why I don't drink. Maybe I'm fucking crazy. Why am I allowed to speak my mind? Do you guys hate me because I hate white people? What's your problem? And I fucking like Monty. I honestly, Monty. More rum. Enjoy your day. No. I gave a man a laptop. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind helping you out.
Now, for those who might be wondering, why did she give somebody in Cuba a laptop? Well, I think it's, from what I understand, she ran out of money in Cuba, and like the only thing that she had of value was the laptop, so she gave it to him for whatever reason.
You guys shouldn't get drunk because this is what happens. You start thinking, you don't want people to love you. How do you feel when all you want to do is carve out your own heart and give it to somebody, regardless of how they feel about you? I would give my heart. I would give my soul. I would give everything for somebody I love. You don't know. You don't know. I would give you everything.
And this is her message to Natter, because a lot of the live streams that she did during that year, it really wasn't her speaking to the audience and communicating with the audience. It was strictly for him. The titles, the content, it was strictly her speaking to him. Because sometimes Natter wouldn't pick up that phone. So she would get on a live stream and put stuff in a title, make lightly veiled threats, or do live streams where like, she just was essentially just talking to him.
Give this love to yourself. No. Yes. Move far away. Bugs are yucky. No, bugs. I'm starting to like bugs. Thanks. I like bugs. I like bugs. You remind me of Billie Eilish. I deserve it? I don't know about that. What did I do to deserve it? I don't feel like I did a fuck all. Why are you giving away laptops? Because they're just laptops. Who gives a fuck about laptops? Who cares about material shit? I don't care about material shit at all. If I have stuff and I can give it away, I will. If I buy a laptop, I'm going to give it the fuck away to somebody who doesn't have a laptop. I have deep sadness. I do.
Who cares about materials? Who cares about material stuff? Apparently Sala does, because he's getting a car.
But why? Why do I have to be sad? I didn't do anything to anybody. I just love everybody. I love all of you. I love everybody. Whatever money I make, whatever laptops I buy, whatever hotel rooms I'm in, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't mean anything to me. Does it make me happy? Does it make me happy to have money? Does it make me happy to make fucking $50,000 a month? It doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me happy.
You know what? So she was in Cuba and she was screaming about how money does not make her happy. She doesn't care about money. And you know what the universe said? The universe heard her and said, oh, so money doesn't make you happy, right? Well, let's just help you with that problem. We're going to take some of that away from you and see if you're happier, because we want to fix this for you. And then after she came home from Cuba, her money started to go down.
The only thing that makes me happy is if other people are happy.
Now, the only thing that makes you happy is food. And you've drifted to a place now where not even food makes you happy. You know, you lost that love and feeling with that food, Chantal. It's just, you're just doing it to make money. That's all.
No, I don't love Charlie. Only because she's evil. How can I love somebody who's bullied me for the whole time I've been on YouTube? How can I love somebody who's bullying other people I care about on YouTube?
Ooh.
It's not gonna happen. You love Natter. I do love Natter. I don't know. I don't know why, but I can't turn it off. I don't know why.
You know, I think Chantal, she confuses love with need, because there is a difference. Loving somebody is not the same as needing somebody. And she needs Natter. She needs a man in her life to feel validated, to feel like she's worth something. That's why she can't be alone. She needs some kind of validation. She needs someone to be codependent on her. The only way that Chantal can keep people in her life is to pay them to be next to her, or to basically put them in a position where they can't leave because she's got something over their head that they don't want revealed.
I agree. I do love it. Because you know why? Because I'm fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And he has something over me. I don't know what it is. Over any other man who's ever fucking been involved with.
I think the whole appeal with Natter is he wasn't a nice guy. And let's be real, she's not a nice person. So they're both not nice people. But as I said, they're both sick, depraved people. They're con artists, they're grifters. They understand each other on those levels. So essentially, Natter accepted her for who she really was. And she didn't have to cosplay being something she wasn't. Especially something so extreme as pretending to be a Muslim woman and be clean and not a glutton. No, Natter accepted her as she was. If she wanted to do drugs, he was okay with that. She wanted to curse, he was okay with that. She wanted to be rude, he was okay with that. He was okay with all of those bad parts of her. Completely okay, as long as it made money. That's why she's still stuck on Natter, because that's the only guy that can look at her filthy, disgusting, depraved, feral self, and he accepted every bit of it.
I don't know. Maybe I'll always love it. And maybe I'll always be tortured. I don't know. Maybe I'll always be tortured. You can say you don't want to love somebody, but if you do, you can't help it. You can't help it. How can you help it? I try to forget him and fuck someone else. I've been fucking someone else for the past 4 nights.
Yeah, right.
I can't forget him. Even though I fuck someone else, I can't forget him. Because I don't know why. I don't know why. And that's what drives me crazy. Because I don't have control over my own emotions for someone.
You don't have control, period. You don't have control over your emotions. You don't have control over your life. You have no self-control, period. That is your problem, Chantal. You have no control. To the point where you try to use people and a location as a form of control. You don't really cultivate it in yourself. You're in Kuwait trying to use that as a form of control to keep you away from the drugs. I mean, let's be real. That's why you're there. You know, you put yourself in a bit of a light lockdown. Problem is, you still have access to one of your bigger addictions, and that's food. And you've been overindulging in that. But proof of the fact that you have no control was evident when you went to Thailand and you had all the green shops mapped out. Like you pulled up Google Maps and you were like, where's this? Where's this? And some of the locations that you went to, the green shops are right next door. And you were indulging, you know you were. So if you were doing that in Thailand, if you ever went back to Canada, it's going to happen again. You're trying to push it away. You're trying to keep it from happening, but it's going to happen because you can't stay in Kuwait forever.
supposed to? How am I supposed to forget about something? But the thing is, I'm not super like obsessed with him anymore, like the way I was.
You're still obsessed, y'all. She's so obsessed that what was it like last night or the other night? Uh, and I don't know if this is 100% true, so we'll just say allegedly. She was spotted in Natter's chat. She was going off on Natter, defending Salah. I don't know if that was the real Chantal or it was a troll. We'll find out later. But if that was the real Chantal, I can't relate to you. This man was supposed to be your abuser. He did all these scary things. He was so horrible. And even with a new husband, you're walking up into his space and conversing with him. Why?
Which is good. Room service. Let's go get some sandwiches. And french fries. Maybe I should just go to bed.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You can't even be yourself online anymore without people thinking you're insane. Hey, God forbid you show your fucking feelings. And it's not what everyone thinks it's going to be. So you're completely insane to everyone else. And you know what? You really realize that when you're an influencer, when you do social media.
So she's calling herself an influencer. What exactly are you influencing people with? Like, what is your influence, Chantal? I would say it's nothing good. It's nothing positive. You're a bad influence. You can't really call yourself an influencer because you're not doing anything positive. You live your life in a negative way. So, like, how do you classify yourself as an influencer?
Yeah, people are so fucking fake. It makes you want to throw up all in their face, and you can't. I have to be the part of a fake fuck. We're all fake fucks. Every social media influencer on there. If you follow a social media influencer with 100,000 subscribers, they're a fake fuck.
And she's saying that because even though she's been on YouTube for 5 years, and if Chantal had done her content well, if she had been consistent, if she hadn't gone in some of the directions that she went to, she would be at 100K by now. She'd be over 100K. But because she doesn't put out great content, her content sucks. She's been abusive to her VIBs, even her own mods. She'll lose a few and she'll gain a few. She's now at the point where she buys subs and she buys likes and stuff. But she still hasn't hit 100K. She would have been there by now and then some, but she's not working on her channel. She's taking the lazy way out. Well, lazy does not win the race.
I hope you're happy that you follow that. Rum punch fake fuck. Rum punch fake fuck Instagram influencer fake fuck.
And she's putting down like the 100K thing because Charlie Gold is over 100K. So again, she's jealous of that. She's been wanting the 100K YouTube silver play button plaque for the longest and hasn't gotten it yet.
YouTube fake fuck. Influencer fake fucks. That's us. We're fake fucks. Every influencer is a fake fuck. All trying to be a fake fuck to get to the top. That's all you are. Sabrina, I don't have any opinions about you. I don't have a 3-wick candle. I don't have a 3-wick candle. I'm not going to spend $100 on a 3-wick candle in my living room just to be Instagram influencer.
Chantal, you're hating on learning to be fearless because she chooses to spend $100 on a candle. You choose to spend $100 on takeout. So you're the idiot because you're spending $100 on something you can't keep. And yet she's over there spending money on something that she can keep and she can enjoy.
My flight's at 2:45.
You know, like smart decision versus stupid decision. Don't get mad because other people are smarter than you.
Like, are you fucking joking, Pickles? You think they're going to actually be like, oh, you're hungover after they fucking give you all-inclusive free booze? You think they're going to be like, you're not allowed to go home? Are you fucking insane? Really? Did you think about that before you typed in? Or are you just like, okay, I'm just going to throw it out there and see what happens? Sorry, I don't mean to insult you, but are you fucking serious? You didn't think that through, did you? Oh, sure, someone's hungover on an all-inclusive vacation. Ooh, what are the odds of that happening? Maybe they're a danger to society. Let's not let them on the fucking miniature-sized plane. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Jesus, but fucking Christ, you fucking deserve it sometimes. I mean, come on. Seriously. Keisha, am I insane or what? People wouldn't let you on the plane if you're hungover. After an all-inclusive fucking bracelet? You're gonna give me rum punch all day and then not allow me on the effing plane? Give me a break.
You know, Chantal, she's one of those people, she's all balls on camera. But in person, she would never say even half of the things she's saying right now to YouTube. And the reason for that is because on YouTube, there's no one physically in front of her that can reply back to the things she's saying. So she feels ballsy online because nothing's going to happen to her and she knows it.
That's stupid as fuck. I mean, come on. Jesus Christ. I can't with stupidity. I can't. If you're stupid, I'm going to call you out. So don't be stupid if you don't want to be called out, okay? Because if you're stupid, I'm going to call you out. I hate stupid people. If you buy a candle for $200, I automatically hate your guts. Hope your BFF Carly Steele's watching. Oh, we're just watching. Oh, you're going to attempt to shame me? You think Carly gives a fuck what you think? You really care? What you really think Carly gives a fuck what you think? No, they don't. She don't. I can tell you right now. Because you're irrelevant. Just like you will always be in your life. Goodbye. Like, because you're bringing up Carly just watching, you fucking geriatric loser. Everyone's up to Cosmic Carrie. Who's Cosmic Carrie, Purple Mermaid, and why did we give a fuck about him?
Okay, again, like she was on one this night, and she was on a blocking spree. So yeah, that's something that Chantal did. She would go on a blocking spree and block 50, 60, 70 people at a time, you know, like, and the next day all of the VIPs would be walking on eggshells because they knew she was in a mood. Like, that was the atmosphere that she created for her channel. That's why she's not at 100K. She had a lot more people before. I remember back in the day when Chantal would do a live stream and she would get hundreds of dollars in super chats. And there'd be tons of VIB signups. Not anymore.
Other wannabe channel.
Shut up. That's what happens when you're abusive to people. After a while, people decide they don't want to be abused anymore and they take off and they never come back.
Oh, okay, goodbye, just watching. Blocked. Fucking loser. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye, Willow Sound. You fucking loser. Why are you here? You're obviously bothered. Am I buying drugs for anybody?
Again, these are all VIBs. This is not open chat. Every single person to her is a member. They pay their $5. They're given that extra support. And let's look at the abusive, awful way she's talking to people. And she wonders why her channel is tanking. Chantal, this is why. You treated people like this for the longest. And now you're trying to put on this fake, phony act because honestly, you can't afford to lose any more money or any more people. You need every penny in your pocket that you can get, especially with giving Salah that new car. You're going to be really nice to people now. There's an old saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Yeah, as long as they need something from you, they'll really be a friend and they'll be loyal. But the moment they don't need you, they're out. Such is the case with her.
No. So your bullshit statement is accusatory and false. So go fuck yourself with a fucking wrench. Goodbye. Okay, Kitten Bitter, whatever. Fuck off. Okay, Lisa, fuck off. Anyone else want to fuck off? Who else? French fries and ketchup. And sandwich. I don't know why people are mad. Like, over what? Me defending myself? If you have a problem with that, then fuck off. Goodbye. I'm bullying someone? Okay, you. By blocking you. Goodbye. See ya. Fuck you. Oh, sorry.
Can I just say something right here? I'm somebody that I've been through a DV relationship for 5 years. And I know this may be a different concept, but just hear me out. During this time period, it is my opinion that a lot of people that were Chantal's VIBs, they were involved in an online abusive relationship with Chantal. Like, she was verbally abusive. She used just degradation, intimidation. She was a bully to her own VIBs. She would put them down. She would make them feel worthless. She would tell them, none of you matter to me. I can replace you in a minute. She didn't really treat them or acknowledge them as people. You know, not all abuse is physical. It could easily be verbal, and words can hurt as much as a fist or a slap. But she would go through cycles where there would be a period of calm, and then she would rage, and then she would take out her anger on her VIBs and put them down and degrade them and call them names and threaten to block and just scaring them and making them concerned. They were always on edge with Chantal. And then she'd turn around the next day and be nice. That's the definition of an abusive relationship, because that's what abusers do. There's a period of calm, there's peace, and then they will go off on you, and then you're in the middle of a hurricane, and then the next day the hurricane's over, and then they'll apologize, and I'm sorry I acted like that, and then it starts all over again. It's a complete circle. So I don't know if you VIBs would ever consider that or think about that, but all of you, during that time period, you were involved in an abusive relationship with this bitch. Absolutely. Just because she wasn't there in person doesn't mean it wasn't happening to you. Just think about that. She's an abusive person. She has said herself that she's an abusive person, that she's verbally abusive. And like I said, words can hurt just as much as anything physical. They cut to the bone. They affect your emotions. They affect your mind. And this is how she's always been, abusive. She abuses anybody that gets near her. She values no one, not even herself. And as long as you're near Chantal, you'll be negatively affected.
Junie, goodbye. Fuck you. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Shell, fuck you, you fucking dumb cunt. Goodbye.
Talking to her VIBs this way, this always blew my mind, that VIBs put up with this shit. Like, why? Why do you put up with this? Let me tell you something. There's only one way to stop an abuser. Cut them off. Walk away. You go near them, they're going to hurt you again.
DDSD, goodbye, you fucking dumb cunt. Goodbye. Who else? Pizza Patty. Goodbye. I'm tired of being judged by fucking people. Goodbye. Who else? Who else? Who else? Anyone else? Seriously, why are you here? Goodbye. Who else? Anyone else?
And what she's doing right now was common. It was absolutely common for her. This is not the only time she went on a blocking spree. This was a common occurrence. She did this a lot. She lost a lot of people doing this crap.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. Chantal and Lacey is fucking insane. I will block them, yes. So, okay. I did nothing wrong. I'm expressing my opinion. If you don't like it, goodbye. Fuck you. There's always beezers who replace the fallen beezers. That's what you don't get.
She just said it. If I block you, you don't matter. Because I'll always get new people to replace you. You are replaceable. I'm not going to acknowledge you as a person on my channel that you are giving me support. Who cares? I'll just find another one. That was her attitude. This was her in the height of her arrogance when she was making those big paychecks. She was making so much money that she felt more inclined to be abusive to people. Because, like, you know, you're making 20, 30 grand a month. Who cares? But now that she's making probably like 3 to 5K, now she's being all nice to everybody.
I don't fucking need you at all. Goodbye. Freedom of speech, fucking right. Delete me from YouTube. I don't give a fuck. I will rise on another platform. Just like I did, five-head fucking bitch, when you tried to fucking send your harem after me, repeatedly deleting my channel. Guess who rose from the fucking ashes, bitch? Me. Guess who's making more money because you fucking deleted me from YouTube? Me. Actually, I'm tripling my fucking income because of you, you dumb asshole. Yes. You did a good job. You did a really good job getting off of YouTube. Stay mad. Stay mad. And guess what? You're going to get, after this Cuba views, you're going to get a neck reveal that's going to make you even more mad. Even more mad. And the ego is going to make you even more mad. Gracias, muchachos. I fucking love it. I love when people fucking hate me for no reason. I love it. It gives me ammunition. I made $500 super chats on the stream. That must make people so mad. I fucking love it. You mad? Oh, you gonna try to ruin my life some more? Keep trying. I see you. I know you're jealous. Chantal's towel on you. I'll be as sweet as pie tomorrow. Oh, you know it. You know I'm gonna manipulate the fuck out of you, and you're gonna eat it up, and you're gonna watch me.
That right there. That's the clip that's been circulating for the longest, because that was the moment. She spoke nothing but truth there. I will manipulate the F out of you, and then I'll come on the next day and be sweet as pie, and you'll eat it up. You know what she's basically saying to her VIBs? You're all stupid. I'm manipulative. And I will come on angry and screaming at you, but then the next day I'll come on nice and you'll just accept it. You will accept my apology, and then I'll be free to abuse you again. That's exactly what the fuck she's saying. She's confessing fully out in the open that she's a manipulative bitch. And yet the VIBs stick around for it.
Relish, eat food. I know I want to go get fries. I'm going to go get fries in a minute. You won't manipulate me. Whatever you say. I honestly don't care. Use this money to keep it real. Like $1.99. You think $1.99 is going to ruin my life? You fucking loser. Drunken?
And that too. That was something else she did. She put down people that would send her super chats. If they were a low amount, she put people down for doing that. She would insult people. Oh, you sent me $1.99? I don't know of any other channel that does that but her. But that was her being snooty and conceited and thinking she was worth more than $1.99. Although all she's doing is sitting in a room being drunk and raging. Why would you need more than $1.99 for that? You're lucky to get that, Chantal. But that was something that she did. Putting down people who sent her small super chats. If you sent her a big super chat, she's happy. You sent her a small one, though, like you're a piece of shit. Yeah, another reason why she lost people off her channel.
And Chantal is entertaining as well. Good. You just bragged about manipulating your audience. Only the fucking losers of the audience, the haters, the pieces of crap who bully me on a daily basis, I don't feel bad for
No. The first thing you did was the true one. You manipulate everybody, not just the losers, everybody. You manipulate your own VIBs. You manipulate your own subscribers. You're doing it now while you're in Kuwait. You're putting on this somewhat good girl image, and they're buying it because they're new, because they don't know the lore. They don't know the canon, the history. They're buying this crap. They don't know the real Chantal. Not yet. Not yet. You've got them all completely hoodwinked and fooled. You got them thinking that the reaction channels, we're all a bunch of liars. We manipulate footage. We're all mean. We're all bullies. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they're supporting the biggest manipulating bully on YouTube, bar none. Because you've got on a hijab, because you've got on a abaya, and you are a newly reverted Muslim woman, and you've toned down your behavior, for now, you have them fooled. But if you came back to Canada without Salah, and you got back on the chemicals, this is the you that will come completely out, because you know, Chantal, this is the real you. This is the you inside, rattling the cage bars, dying to come out and break free.
You know? Sorry. Good people? Yeah, I'll pay attention to them. That's fine. Real beezers, yeah, I'll send them postcards. But all you fake fucks can suck my left.
And nobody got a single postcard. She had a postcard club. People were paying $10 a month to get a postcard. Not a single postcard sent, not a single one. And the members paid up, I think it was like over $100 each for a postcard. Never got one. Never.
I don't give a shit about you. Sorry. Right, Black Cillian? These people can fucking insult me all day, Black Cillian, but when I stick up for myself, it's a problem. So you know what? Those people are fake as fuck and can leave. I don't give a shit. I like bugs. I've seen you complain about my attitude. I don't give a fuck. Then leave. If you have a fucking problem with it, then fucking leave. Postcards, yes. For my Patreon tier, yeah. Which there are a few people, quite a few people actually. So, people who support me and don't give a fuck about assholes. There are people here that love you. Thank you, yeah. I love you guys. You know I love you guys. I'm just very open and honest, you know? No, I'm not miserable, Queenie. You obviously are queenly because you follow me all day, every day, and you think I'm miserable. Sorry, I don't think about you. I can say that. But you watch.
Yeah, because you're looking so incredibly happy and full of life, sitting in a hotel room drunk, raging at the internet. Like that's the definition of a happy person on a really happy vacation, isn't it, Chantal?
Every single one of my moves. You, everybody, Charlie, all reaction channels, all are so fucking up my ass. I have the advantage here. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. And you're not going to stop. You're not going to stop obsessing over me because I'm entertaining. And 2, I make you a fucking paycheck. You know it. So fuck you.
My paycheck ain't that big that it matters. And the paycheck ain't that big. Don't pat yourself on the back, Chantal.
Make all your reaction channels a very cushy living.
No. Really? You make me a cushy living. Okay, where's the rest of my check? Where's my stuff? I think you lie, ma'am. I think you lie.
Well, suck my balls. That's all I gotta say about that. I make all your reaction channels a very cushy living.
Wrong.
Thank you.
Wrong.
Welcome. And you know what? Like I said, yeah, you give me attention, you make me relevant, whatever. I don't begrudge reaction channels for that. Actually, I welcome it. Thank you. Absolutely. But I still fucking hate white people. And you're not going to change my mind. And you can report me to you. What are you going to do? Report this channel. Okay, let's see. Click report. This person doesn't like white people for being rich. Do you know how stupid you sound? What else do they pay for? Why do you think I make so much money? Hate? You think if I didn't have hate, I would make so much money? No.
Yeah.
Stay, man.
Why do you think I make so much money? Because you're a train wreck. That's why. Oh, that's such a great thumbnail. right there. Hold on a minute. Look. If I try to find that again, it's not going to work. Oh, oops. Y'all give me a second. I got to capture that lovely face. I love that. Great picture, Chantal. Great. I am loving that look. We are sticking with that look. Love it. That was just a happy accident. Oh, oops. Sorry. Let me go back. I don't even know what that was.
I think she's awesome. Goodbye. Fuck you. Who else? All right. Delete me from YouTube.
Sorry, I got to find it again. I don't know why it went there.
Stay, man.
Okay, so we lost a place. That's okay. That's all right. We can go forward. It's not that big of a deal. But what was I saying? Never mind. I forget. Let's go on.
And guess what? You're gonna get after this Cuba bees, you're gonna get a neck reveal that's going to make you even more stick up for myself. It's a problem. So you know what? Those people are fake as fuck and can leave. I don't. Absolutely. But I still fucking hate white people. And you're not going to change my mind. And you can report me to you. What are you going to do? Report this channel. Okay. I have experience live streaming. And the people that hated me, who gives a fuck, Zoe? Do you really care? Okay, here's my advice. Consider the source. Do you really care what these irrelevant nobodies who make no money talking about you give a shit? All these people who talk about me are obsessed and I don't care.
But wait, she just contradicted herself. First, she said that she makes all of us a cushy living. Now she's saying we have no money. Which is it? Which is it? Pick a lane.
Like, really, they're talking about me, so I must be doing something right, right? There you go. I mean,
I remember what I was saying before. Like, Chantal, the reason why everybody talks about you is that you're the biggest train wreck on YouTube. All you had going for you was negativity, the rages. That's the only interesting thing about you and your channel. Now that you're in Kuwait and you're not raging, have you noticed that the views and the money have fallen off? Yeah, because you're a one-trick pony and you're not even doing that trick anymore.
come on. Seriously. That's why your channel's back. My channel's back because it fucking deserves it. Because YouTube said
Yeah, because YouTube failed right there. YouTube failed. They have all kinds of policies, and they sit there and they tell the reaction channels, you can't curse, or you can't curse within 15 minutes of starting a video, and you can't do this and you can't do that. But yet you come on YouTube flashing every part of your body, being intoxicated, doing chemicals, and yet they give you a pass. Why?
we were wrong in deleting our channel. You know why? Because people fucking false flagged it because they're pieces of shit. And I'm not.
There was no false flagging. Not when people were sending video clips with timestamps. That's not false flagging. They can see the evidence for themselves.
Taking ownership or accountability. Does that make you mad? Ooh, sorry. She never takes real ownership or accountability for what happens. Stay mad, bitches. I don't have to. I'm back on YouTube and I make fucking triple what you make in a year.
Not anymore. My, how the mighty have fallen. You're not making triple anymore, are you? Yeah, you had some big paychecks. You did. That usually happens during the winter months, like November, December, January. That's when the RPM goes up. But that hasn't happened for a while, Chantal. Your paychecks have been going down. And yet you will not look at your channel and do the smart thing and get your ass back to Canada where you can do the content that you need to do to make money. So stay over in Kuwait. Keep failing. Keep losing all your poker chips. Eventually you'll end up with none. And then you'll figure it out.
Fuck you. Stay mad. Oh. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Yeah. Let's give them something to talk about. I thought she bought the booze for a family member. No, I'm drinking it all by myself. Fuck the family. You know what? The family has been nothing but fucking headaches so far. This whole fucking trip. You know what? The only person I've learned that I can count on is my fucking self, which is sad. But you know,
she just said F her family. Wow.
What? That's how it is. That's how it is. That's how it is. That's how I feel. So, people are watching. 5 people are watching Roman because he's fucking boring and he thinks he's gonna have a career without me. Live in my shadow just like everyone else. Roman, you fucking health freak. Well, let's eat black garlic and talk about fucking kiwi like anyone's gonna fucking watch us. She wishes she would make out with me. No, bitch. You wish you would fuck me. I fucking kissed you and your breath smelled like fucking strep throat, you piece of shit. And you're gonna.
Yeah, so Roman is somebody that Chantal kind of pulled into her universe. And she basically tried to turn him into Natter 2.0. The thing is, Roman kind of let it out of the bag that he wasn't into Chantal, and that was the end of that.
To tell people that I wish I would make out with you, you have a baby hair. You think I'm gonna fucking. She wishes she made out with me. You fucking wish for the clout, motherfucker. What are you gonna do? Work in your fucking moving company? Ugh, I hate people. She wishes she made out with me. Oh. Yeah, right. You were trying to get in my fucking pants so hard, you fucking liar. Oh my god, I hate liars. I'm sorry. I'm calling it out because I hate liars. I hate liars. Just admit that you fucking made out with me. What have you got to lose? Oh no. Oh no. People are gonna know you made out with me.
Moving on.
Look who he is. He's a piece of crap. Is he alive right now? Roman is Dee Dee's ex.
Look at that. She's doing her own stream in Cuba, and she was wondering if Natter is live. Because that was something she did during the Natter arc. She'd be doing her and Natter were literally tag teaming each other. Like, he would go live and say stuff about her, and then she would go live and say stuff about him. And this would literally go on all night long, day after day, night after night. And sometimes they would both stream it together at the same time, basically screaming at each other, when they should have just got on the phone and said what they wanted to say, but they didn't want it that way. They didn't want to make it private. They want to make money off of their drama. They want to keep making up the drama as they went. So this person, Natter, is supposed to be her abuser. But yet, for someone who's an abuser, he did all these horrible things. She's like, is he live? Because she wants to go watch. I could never. I can't relate.
He's seriously he's like encouraging Foodie Beauty to take BBJ to the vet. Are you fucking serious, you moron? Like, I wish I knew that he wrote that in his community tab before I took him along to the vet. Dude, I had this appointment scheduled like before I knew you effing moron. Like, you have a crappy bachelor apartment with fucking black garlic in it, and your shitty fucking bird, and you're a piece of shit.
Hold on a second. Look, I don't like Roman either, but let's be real. Let's talk about your villa. That was a nasty, nasty place filled with garbage, rotting food, fruit flies, food rotting in the fridge, garbage so thick and so much on your bedroom floor you actually used a garden rake to get some of it up. Those cats could not walk or run around in that place. Dirty litter boxes so bad that they were peeing and pooping all over the house. So do you have any room to talk about somebody else's place, Chantal? No. And yeah, I remember that little vet visit that you did with Roman. And you guys did a stream, and you were sitting in your car. And you played a recorded phone call message from the vet who told you at that time that BBJ, she needed to come back for oral surgery, and you never took her back. So you knew at that time that there were serious problems, and you did nothing. And now we all know just how bad it actually was. It was really, really bad. You animal neglecting piece of shit.
And nobody fucking likes you. So go to hell. How about that? Enjoy that clout while you have it, because it's the only thing you're ever going to be relevant. Nobody gives a crap about you. Nobody gives a crap about your fucking black garlic. Nobody gives a crap about your boîte grain fucking organic fucking groceries. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit.
And nobody gives a shit about your fake, phony, victim for pay, victim for views trauma, Chantal. And as a real victim, as a real survivor, here you go. 2 for 1, just for you. For monetizing something you had no business monetizing. Faking the funk. Just so you can make money off of it, bitch.
Come at me. Yeah. Gray, cunt, ugly, fucking loser. You have the fucking nerve. You have the fucking nerve to call me bitch. Call me bitch to my face. Call me bitch to my face, you fucking ugly.
You know what, Chantal? You're talking like this because Dee Dee's not in front of you. If she were, you would dare open your mouth. You're a coward. You're a big old marshmallow.
Old bitch. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, Natter unblocked me on Facebook? Yeah, because he has no fucking money. Fuck you both. Support him some more. Support him some more. Yeah, support him some more. Oh, I hate these people. You guys have no idea how insane these people make. Fuck you.
You know, none of the story made sense. Like, he was so abusive to her. He was so horrible to her. I would think that if I were around an abusive person and they went with somebody else and they're in somebody else's house and they're paying for the food, I would say, good riddance to bad rubbish. He's your problem now. I'm going to go live my life now. But she's sour about the fact that Dee Dee's taking care of Natter. Just weird.
You're a bitch, Chantal. You're a fucking cunt with a fucking saggy, fucking droopy ass. And you look like a fucking man. And you're a fucking cunt. So fuck you. Oh, God. Report me. Delete me from YouTube. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. At this point, if you can't tell, I don't give a shit. I'm unhinged. And you deserve it. Ugh. Ugh. I hate them. Okay. And Natter, if you think that I'm going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind, never mind. These people.
Yeah, that's an interesting point brought up by Marley Hendrix. Why are you airing out Dee's dirty laundry but not Natter's? That's not fair. I want the tea. Yeah. So, yeah, I kept noticing when I was reacting to all of this during that time that her and Natter, they would go at each other, but they never went past a certain line. Neither one would pull the kill switch. She would not report his channel and get him struck. He wouldn't report her channel and get her struck. That's how I knew it was all fake and phony. Because if they really hate, when you hate somebody, you will burn that bridge forever. But they never did that. They always kept the bridge connected between them for profit's sake. So maybe you disliked him, but you never hated him because you are a vengeful, wrathful creature when you get started. And all the things you said he did to you, and you never went full throttle at him, yeah, liar.
Are relevant to my life. They're just. I heard she called me a bitch. That's why I'm fucking going off. Really? I'm a bitch? I'm a bitch? I'm a bitch? What are you?
Yeah, exactly. Where's the lie?
You're desperate. Oh, you pay for everything. You even admitted it. It's my problem that people have fucked me over so much. That's my problem. It's my responsibility. How does that work? How is that fair? How is it fair? Huh? Fuck you, Dee Dee, you gray pussy, ugly, short-haired, motherfucking man-looking fucking bitch. And you exploited your mother for fucking views? You know that? You did. You doxed your own mother. And you're desperate fucking supporting him.
Yeah, and you also doxed her, Chantal. And you were doing addresses on screen.
I said I loved him. I don't love him. He's a fucking loser. Your teeth look like fucking urinals after a fucking hurricane. And I'm gonna fucking love you? Fuck you. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve fuck all. You deserve Dee Dee. That's all your fucking life. Ooh, let's go make rice pudding for Dee Dee's fucking mother. You know what? The woman you're fucking right now looks older than her fucking mother in the group home.
Like, insulting Dee Dee's mom for what? What does Dee Dee's mom have to do with any of this? Nothing. But that's how low she is. She'll go after somebody's mother for no reason. And Dee Dee's mom is an elderly woman. She's in hospice, or she was. She's now with Dee Dee and Natter. But going after Dee Dee's mom and doxing her.
Oh, yay, you're winning at life. Ooh, you taught me a real fucking lesson after leaving you for fucking Windsor, huh? Oh, you were so worried that I'm gonna go fucking Windsor and fuck everybody, so you move on to Dee Dee. Dee Dee, he doesn't fucking love you. He's fucking using you and your fucking C.H. Robinson fucking pension, you dumb cunt. Yeah, good luck with
it. And that was a dox too, because that was the company that Dee Dee works for.
That, losers. Okay, moving on. Yeah, you're a fucking loser. Honestly, you look like a fucking bug-eyed freak. Every fucking time I talk to you. That's what you look like every time I fucking talk to you. I fucking hate him, Jack Douglas.
And by the way, again, just as for context, this clip that looks different than the rest of it, this was, I guess, before or after the Cuba stream. So as you can see, like Chantal going off and ranting and raving, this isn't limited to just Cuba. This happened a lot. This happened when she was drunk. This happened when she was sober. So she can't blame the alcohol.
He fucking drives me insane. Christ. You're going to be proud of fucking your geriatric girlfriend and her fucking mother? Because obviously that's what you're doing. Oh, I hate you so much. I paid your rent and you treat me like shit. I paid your fucking rent and you move on to fucking Dee Dee from Lachine with a gray pussy? I pay your rent and you fuck a gray pussy? Really?
And that's Chantal's mentality. She's not a truly generous person. She's one of those, if I do something for you, you better do something for me. And the more she does for you, the more she expects back. She creates this codependent system of once she does something for you, that you owe her and she owns you. That's how she operates. That's how she's always operated. So she finds a guy and she acts like generous Jennifer with all kinds of money. Oh, I'll pay your bills. I'll pay your rent. I'll set you up with a YouTube channel. I'll get some viewers for you. Like, she's stacking up all these things that she does for you. Because later on, if you got a problem with her, you get into a fight with her, every single thing that she's stacked is a good deed. She'll use them all as hammers to hit you over the head with. Yeah, she's one of those. She'll point out every single thing that she's done, and she'll never let you forget them.
Really? I'm gonna post my pussy on OnlyFans right now. Right
Ew.
the fuck now. Right the fuck now. Right. All right. I post. Yeah. I posted my vagina on OnlyFans. Go check it out, Sophia. Go check it out. Go check it out. Tell me if it's gray. Tell me if it's gray and smelly like fuck.
This might actually be in Cuba. Sorry. But I remember her posting a picture of her private parts, and it was kind of gross. But I was like, doggone all you Twitter people. I don't like that. If I have to see it, you do too rule. You guys suck for that.
And sweat like you made me fucking eat her out with her fucking.
Ew, stop it. Don't say anything.
Fucking blindfold. She looks like fucking Stephen Harper with her fucking blindfold, and you made me eat her the fuck out. You fucking disgusting prick. I fucking hate you. I swear to God. I swear to God. You fucking made me eat out her gray pussy. And she's
okay. Wait. Roll it back. You're using a whole different terminology here, Chantal. You said earlier that the only problem that you had with that threesome was you didn't like Natter having sex with Dee Dee. Now, in this clip, you're saying he made me do it, implying that you were pressured, implying that it was not of your free will. You see how she's changing the terminology? That's disgusting. You're trying to put out this vibe of, I didn't do it because I wanted to. I didn't do it under free will. Somebody was forcing me. But yet, she said earlier, the only problem that she had was she didn't like to see Dee Dee and Natter together. But now she's trying to play victim and make it seem like she was forced to or pressured into doing it. She wasn't, because it happened twice.
Fucking sweaty and disgusting. And you made me eat her the fuck out, and she's 47, and she looks like her fucking mother who you fed salmonella fucking manicotti to, you piece of shit. And oh, you unblock me because you need a ride to Gatineau, don't you? I fucking hate you, and I'm never ever fucking talking to you again in life. You're never getting anything out of me ever again. So absorb it and fucking weep. I hope you live a miserable fucking life for what you put me through. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. Sorry. Okay. If you guys only knew what I've been through for the past year, maybe you wouldn't have sympathy for me. Maybe you think I'm fucked up.
Yeah. What exactly have you been through, bitch? What have you been through? What have you been through that you didn't put yourself through? Because as I said earlier, all the pain, all the suffering, whatever happened between you and Natter, you could have stopped it all at any time. Blocked his number, not gone to his house. That would have been the end of it. He doesn't have a vehicle. He doesn't have a driver's license. He can't come see you. You could have stopped it all. You literally kept going back and back and back and back and subjecting yourself to being around someone that made you unhappy. So no, I don't have sympathy for you.
Yeah, she does, Strawberries. I fucking hate pussy. I'm not fucking gay. I'm not fucking gay. And every time I'm with him, you should eat Dee Dee's pussy. Why? Because she fucking lets you make raclette for her, you fucking goof. Yeah. You have nothing. You have to leech off women all your fucking life because you have nothing and you're a fucking criminal and you can't travel with me to Cuba because you're a fucking loser and I've been fucking someone all week with a huge cock.
But you know what, Chantal? Look, I'm not taking up for Natter. He's a scumbag. But you're a leech on YouTube. You live off of YouTube. You don't have a job off of YouTube. You don't make money off of YouTube. So how can you call somebody else a leech when you're one? You leech off the system.
And I know it fucking bothers you, you piece of shit. I can't wait to send you pictures. Ugh. Hi. Sorry, I'm so angry. If you knew what I've been through. And this fucking short-haired geriatric fucking cunt has the nerve to call me a bitch. Call me a bitch to my face, you fucking man-hand bitch. She held her hands up to Natter's hands. Her hands are fucking bigger than his. You ugly bitch! Come to my face and say it. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you. C.H. Robertson, everyone call it her fucking job right now.
Doxing her.
She's a stupid bitch.
That's breaking terms of service.
Harboring a criminal. Yes, Natter. Your smoothie is so good, Natter. Ooh, your raclette is so good, Natter. Yeah. We're both 3 times his size, I know. And he thinks he's shit. He thinks he's something, really thinks he's fucking something. He really thinks he's a fucking God's gift to women. You have chicken fucking loins for your fucking muscles, and your teeth look like fucking urinals after a fucking hurricane, and you're in a...
Where did she even get that? Urinals after a hurricane. Like, what? What?
Abusive piece of shit who smacks women and fucking punches them out, but you're a piece of...
Again, she's making claims against Natter. So if he was doing all this stuff to you, why didn't you stay away? In a lot of DV situations, the victim is living with the abuser. They have nowhere to go. They have no money to go somewhere else. They don't have a safe space. Your situation was different, Chantal. You didn't live with Natter. You had your own money. You had YouTube. You had your own car. You could have stayed away if he did anything to you. If you guys even had an argument, a screaming match, you could have got in your car and drove home and never went back and blocked his number. Why didn't you? He was such a horrible person, but yet you kept going back. And even after you, quote unquote, went to the cops, which I seriously doubt, and the allegations, which you did that not to seek justice for anything done to you, but out of vengeance because Dee Dee was there. She was there for months, and you were frantic to get her away from Natter to the point where you felt like if you went to the cops, it would scare Natter and Dee Dee enough that she would go home. That was the plan. That was the absolute plan. You didn't go to the cops or contact the cops because of anything he did to you, because there was a woman in your way. You want to go back over to the crack house or go to his house, spend time with him, and she was an obstacle that had to be moved. I don't believe even half of this shit you said Natter did to you. I believe there were 2 abusive parties, the both of you. You've confessed to being verbally abusive. You might be physically abusive. You do have a temper. Who knows? Who knows what happened? But a lot of things with you don't add up. They've never added up. How a person who's been through DV can sit and talk freely with thousands of strangers about what happened to them. Real victims can't do that. How you can have the boldness to provoke your abuser over and over again with no fear. How you can speak his name. The list goes on.
The shit, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I don't care, Kira, if I lose my channel. I'll make another one. Don't you fucking worry about it. And if YouTube won't platform me, someone else will. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about it.
Somebody else can platform you, but then you got to start all over again with building a channel, and that takes time. And how much time do you have? Because there's a certain amount of money that you need to live. You don't have that time.
So don't be worried about it. Don't be worried about it. Okay? Yeah, this is what a woman looks like after her heart's been played with several times, and this fucking loser who looks like a man named Dennis has the fucking nerve to call her a bitch. A bitch? Really? Really? Was I a fucking bitch when I was forced to eat your gray twat, you fucking loser? Huh? You're a gray twat that smells like fucking sardines after a fucking storm.
Well, if she smells like sardines and you smell like barracuda, the 2 of you should get along real well.
You're disgusting. You need a fucking douche. You dumb bitch. You need a douche. You 47-year-old dumb bitch. You need a douche. You're just...
It's interesting. She's insulting Dee Dee's private parts, yet she had sex with her twice. Once wasn't enough?
Disgusting. And if I had not been hammered, I would have never done it. And actually, you made me throw up after. I haven't thrown up after being drunk in a long time. Thanks to you and your disgusting twat. Disgusting. And now
you did it twice. Explain the twice part of it. I'm just curious. If you hated it so much, why did it happen a second time?
How are you looking like a fucking stream beam diving in? You fucking scrawny piece of Egyptian shit. You're nothing. You're a scrawny piece of Egyptian shit. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing. And I hope you realize that you're nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're disgusting. And you're. Oh my god. Oh, he's nothing. He's nothing. He's absolutely nothing. I actually like joke a lot, but I'm actually very clean down there. Thank you very fucking much.
No, you're not. You've already said it smelled like Barracuda Mercado. The first statement was the true one.
Thank you very fucking much. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure shoo, you fucking weird swingers, pervert pieces of shit. You come on live and do your raclette and your fucking cappuccino smoothie with your fucking coffee grinds, acting like you're fucking righteous. But
oh my god, I'm hating on cappuccino. So like, let's look at the list of things she hates. She hates wicker baskets. She hates front-loading washers. She hates 3-wick candles. Now she hates cappuccinos. You hate everything nice, Chantal.
Everybody needs to know. EG leaked your OnlyFans. I don't give a fuck, Queenly. Why do I give a fuck? I don't care. You know what? I'm giving EG all rights to leak my nudes. I don't give a shit. Are you mad? Are you mad? Anyway. Alright. Right, Jack? Yeah, Elle, this is the way I'm going to spend the rest of my holiday. Ranting. This bitch has the nerve to call me a bitch? Girl. Your stupid fucking Lasheen condo? You're letting him take it over, you desperate dum-dum-doo fucking piece of shit loser. And you doxed your mother. So if people call the fucking old age home like I'm gonna do tomorrow, you fucking deserve it, you dumb fucking cunt. I don't care if I lose my channel either. I don't care if I lose. Care. Do you guys not get it? I don't care. I need some more rum. Should we have more rum? Let's go get a sandwich. You don't respect yourself. You talk about everybody. At least I'm not fake. You lied to your audience. You and Dee Dee both are pathetic. You fucking lie through your teeth. You lied about Ashley, who doesn't fucking exist, which anyone with half a fucking brain would know that. But people still support you. You'd rather fuck me than you. Guaranteed. Because you're a cunt and you're dried up.
Okay, is that enough? I think that's enough. Like, where are we as far as reacting? Yeah, it's almost 2 hours. I think I'll cut it off here. So those of you that are VIPs that you want to know about the Cuba rage, you just saw a piece of it. This is not even all of it. There's like a part 1. But I did this to piss Chantal off. And also to let the VIPs know this is the Chantal that's still in there. She's hiding this Chantal. This is the real one. This is not the pretending to be a Muslim woman, newly reverted, I'm a good girl now crap. This is the real one. And eventually, this one's going to come back. Because she can't hide out in Kuwait forever. Eventually, she's got to come home. And Salah will not be with her. And she's going to be alone. And she has no self-control. And this is what you're going to see. And it's going to be a shock. So, understand this is the real one. And it's coming around eventually. But don't be surprised when you do see it, because it's going to be a mess. So that's it for this react. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks so much for being here, and have a good day. Bye-bye.